Everyone, this is Dr. White, and this is the object that we will be doing today in this video. This comes from lesson 11. This is part 5, and you can tell by the large numbers that this is going to be in millimeters, but this also tells us that this is in millimeters. So let me zoom in a little bit. This is primarily what we are going to be doing. And in this lesson, we're going to be using a linear pattern or a linear array. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to draw a square of 50 millimeters. So let me start on a new part. And we're going to do this from the front. And this is going to be center point. And let me get my reference lines. And this is going to be 50 millimeters. And I'm going to make these two equal so that I won't have to have dimensions all over the place. Okay. So the next thing is that you'll see that we have a reference line right there. We have a diagonal reference. And I'm going to make one of these. These two triangles are going to be 5 millimeters apart from each other. I'm going to make one, and then um, I'm going to make a mirror image of it. And after that, we're going to put in our fillets. So we have these fillets, we have 6 total, and they're going to have a radius of 2. The other thing that I wanted to show is that these are going to be 5 millimeters away from the edge as well. So there was another way to do this, but another way you can do this is use the offset tool. The offset would have been a little more exacting. And you can see right here that wants to give us a radius of 5, but we're going to tell it a radius of 2. Okay, so there we have that. Let me clean this up a little. And then the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to just copy everything. And this is our linear pattern. So you can see that we can have a linear pattern or a circular pattern. I want the linear pattern. And here it asks us for how many instances. This wants to give us 3 instances to the right. So I'm going to say 1 instance there. And then here, this gives us 3 instances to up or down. So I'm going to say, I believe it's 6 instances. Let me count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. All right. So we have 6, and I want to send them downward. Now, the next thing is you can see that they're all jumbled. I want to, I think it's there. So let me just do that. And I think I may need to change something, but let's see. Let me go back. Let me try this again. Okay, I think that's correct now. No, I want those lines to be a little more exact. So I'm gonna try this one more time. And then this time I'll zoom in. Okay, so it looks like that snapped together. And that line right there, that's what I was looking for because these two should be 5 millimeters apart. And there we have it. So from here, what we're going to do is we are going to extrude that. Let's see what our extrusion should be. Our extrusion says 6 millimeters. Let's see if it'll let me extrude this way. I don't think it will, so I have to go in individually to extrude everything.
Teachers and students, please pardon this interruption. At this time, please dismiss those 3D scholars, 10th and 12th grade students attending the field trip. Students, please report to bus and main at this time. Again, 3D scholars, 10th and 12th graders attending the field trip, report to bus and main at this time. Thank you.
And let's give this a material. We're going to use aluminum 1060. And then we're going to check our mass. So it should be 0.096 kilograms. In Mr. Dawsey's class, you all will be using pounds. So you all should know how to convert that. But this is it. Let me know if there are any questions.